Bonjour mon petit chifle, Amber here, and I am back with another makeup video. I've actually been meaning to do this since October of 2016. This is actually a look inspired by this here Instagram picture by Shay. I saw it and I was obsessed with the lipstick. I was like, okay, I have to recreate this whole look. It's amazing. Shay looks flawless. So here it is. December, January, February, March, almost 6 months later. It's actually really simple. So if you like to see how I got this Shay inspired look, please keep watching. While I haven't been using foundation lately, Shay's skin is flawless, so I use the Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation in the shade 7.75. I first tried to use this flat Real Techniques brush and it wasn't happening, so I just used my damp Real Techniques sponge and the finish is beautiful. And no surprise here, for concealer I used the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Deep Tan, which is my favorite, and I blended a tiny bit of the new Milani concealer in the shade Medium to brighten under eye and highlight. Before using any sort of powder, I'm going to contour with the Anastasia foundation stick, and this is Mink, which is the shade for contouring, and I'm really loving it right now. Then I'm just going to use the sponge to just make sure it's really blended and natural looking. Shay had a really subtle highlight in the photo, so I'm using my NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the shade Sunbeam and using the tiniest bit, gasp, popping on the very tops of my cheekbones and blending it out with the sponge for a really natural subtle look. And then I'm setting everything with the Milani Even Touch powder foundation in the shade Caramel. And then to warm up my skin a bit, I'm using the Milani Baked bronzer in the shade Soleil. This is a very glittery bronzer, so I'm going to go over that with more of the powder foundation just to tone down the glitter. And using yet another Milani product, I'm using the Baked Blush in Coralina and just sweeping it along my cheekbones because Shay didn't have a lot of blush on. And then taking that powder brush right over it just to tone it down a bit. And then obviously I'm using my Anastasia Gleam Glow Kit. And obviously I'm using Crushed Pearl just to top up that highlight. I did my brows off camera because how many times can you watch one person do their brows? Having already primed my eyes with the Milani eyeshadow primer, I'm going into the Naked 2 palette, my love, and setting it with Tease. And then I'm going into Vice 2, my one true love, and going over that with Radar. Shay was rocking, from what I could gather, a very simple, subtle brownie bronze eye. So next I'm going back into Naked 2 and I'm picking up Snakebite, which is like my favorite shade, and running it through the crease. Then afterwards I'm picking up my favorite shade from Vice 2, which is Ambush, and putting that right over top of Snakebite. I just love the rusty red orange shade you get when you blend it out. Then on a tiny liner brush, I am running more Snakebite under my lash line, and then I'm going to go over that with more of the Ambush. I'm running the tiniest amount of the Rimmel Smoke and Shine Gel Liner just along my lash line because there's a little bit of darkness going on at Shay's lash line, and then I'm just smoking it out before adding lashes and mascara off camera. Now for the lips, which is honestly the most important part of this whole look, I'm starting by lining my lips with the NYX liner in the shade Current. And then I'm using my current obsession, which is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit lipstick in Goth Topic. This is actually the look that I bought this lipstick for because it's so similar to the shade Shay was wearing in the photo. And just to darken it and give it more of a purple look like the photo, I'm mixing in some of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Transylvania. And I found that the Wet n Wild lipstick darkens as it dries, so it'll really have that look later. So here is my Shay Mitchell inspired makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave me other celebrity inspired looks you'd like to see me do. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me, feel free to subscribe. All my places are on there so we can be buds, and I will see you very soon. Bye!